In this tutorial, I will be looking at this question: how can I work remotely with no experience? This guide walks you through some practical steps and insights on how to find remote jobs with no experience. So, if you're interested in learning some key strategies and ways to work remotely with no prior experience, keep watching. Hi, my name is Ashley. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button so you get alerted about new videos. Please make sure you like the video because that tells me you like the content and I will then create more content for you. Thank you, let's go. A remote job enables you to fulfill your work responsibilities in a virtual environment. If you have limited experience in your industry, it can be important to promote positive qualities about yourself when applying for positions that interest you. Exploring ways to find and pursue telecommuting roles can allow you to conduct a productive job search and strengthen your chances of receiving an offer. Professionals can find remote jobs with no experience. It can be important to think about the industries that you're interested in to decide where you want to search. Consider researching the terms that industries use to refer to professionals who are entering the field for the first time. For example, companies may use coordinator and assistant titles to signify employees learning from more experienced associates. Here are some simple steps that you can follow to help you find remote positions you can qualify for with no work experience. Step number 1. Look for entry-level roles. Job websites publish listings from companies that are aiming to fill vacant positions. When you use the search engine to find remote jobs, filter the search results to include entry-level. Employers may not require entry-level employees to have previous work experience, so you may be eligible to work in those positions to begin establishing your career. For example, if you use social media platforms in your free time, then being a remote social media coordinator may interest you. On a job website, you can enter remote social media coordinator and select the entry-level filter to yield relevant results. Many people wonder what is an entry-level job when first entering the workforce. An entry-level job is a role for people with little training and experience. They may be full or part-time roles and are often targeted towards school leavers or recent graduates. Entry-level positions are prevalent in every industry and can vary significantly in their specific requirements. Though some of these roles require an academic qualification, most entry-level employees develop skills that are relevant to the role through on-the-job training. You can then use the skills acquired in an entry-level job to gain a position at a higher level with the same employer or elsewhere. Evaluate your qualifications, skills and experience. Before undertaking your entry-level job search, take the time to list your current qualifications, skills and experience. If you've never been employed, you may still have transferable skills like listening, leadership and teamwork from extracurricular activities or volunteering roles. Evaluating your strengths and weaknesses enables you to more easily select roles that align with your abilities. Focus on specific sectors and positions. Entry level varies between jobs and careers. This means that very different levels of qualification and experience are required to become suitable for a role. For example, an entry-level sales representative may only need to finish secondary education or college, whereas an entry-level lawyer may have completed an undergraduate degree. If you're searching for entry-level positions online, you can filter roles to suit you and then use keywords to identify roles requiring little to no experience. Some of these keywords are entry-level, junior, starter, beginner, and recent graduate. Think about your transferable skills. If you're seeking to start a career in a field unrelated to your existing skills and training, you may be able to demonstrate soft skills or transferable skills that would make you an advantageous candidate in an entry-level job in your desired new field. There may be junior positions that provide you with the valuable experience that can be leveraged in time for a more senior role. Look for entry-level roles that provide opportunities for training or career progression. Even if you're not a precise match, reach out to recruiters to explain your position and see if it would be appropriate for you to apply. Step number 2. Study the job descriptions. As you review the search results on the job websites, pay attention to the job descriptions to learn more about the positions. Make sure that the companies allow employees to work from home. Some employers may limit remote work to specific states, so confirm that you've qualified to apply for the job based on where you live. You can also review the requirements to see if they align with your qualities, which can help you figure out how to introduce yourself to the hiring managers. Step number 3. Consult with people that you know. People in your professional network can inform you of remote employment opportunities. Ask your mentor or former classmates and instructors if they know of any companies that are recruiting employees to telecommute to work. Indicate the industry you want to work in and the work tasks you feel most qualified to complete, which helps them to better consult with people they know about your career preferences. Your acquaintances may also agree to speak with employers on your behalf as a professional reference. Use your network to make connections with hiring managers and differentiate yourself from other job candidates. Step number 4. Focus on transferable skills. Employers often require you to upload a resume that displays your qualifications for the job you want. Since you're aiming to gain experience, you can center the content of your resume on your transferable skills, which are abilities that apply to several industries. Discuss the areas that you're proficient in to show that you can meet an employer's expectations. You can also use your cover letter and the professional summary of your resume to emphasize your eagerness to learn and your abilities that relate to your desired role. Here are some examples of transferable skills to highlight on your job application: communication, time management, organization, analytical thinking, and research. Here are some online jobs that you may qualify for with no professional experience. Number 1 is a social media coordinator. By definition, a social media manager is someone who oversees the company's social media profile pages. This job can include overseeing the company's Facebook pages, Instagram pages, and/or managing their LinkedIn pages. A social media manager is responsible for coming up with content that resonates with the target audience. What's more, he or she also analyzes engagement data to identify common patterns of customer interactions. In addition, the social media manager is also responsible for planning out digital campaigns to build communities online. If needed, the social media manager also provides briefs on creative design and responds to reader comments on posted content via company pages. To become a remote social media manager, there are 2 key parts to understand. You need to develop the right skill set. You need to pitch your services and get your adequate job experience under your belt. The skill sets you will need to work as a social media manager include the following: time management skills, organizational skills, market research skills, copywriting, basic graphic design skill, able to use or learn Canva, able to use or learn video marketing, tools such as Pictory or Vidnami, first-hand experience working with digital marketing tools such as BuzzSumo, and experience using a content scheduling tool like Buffer or Hootsuite, and analytical skills. Working as a social media manager means the remote social media marketing person has to wear many hats. Frequently, a social media marketing manager has to create company graphics using tools such as Canva, Adobe Photoshop, or Illustrator. In addition, social media marketing managers today also need to be able to approach their work with empathy. While managing the company page, the social media manager will encounter all kinds of people. As the company rep, the social media manager needs to be wary that they are representing the company that they work for, and they need to interact with customers from a place of empathy and consideration and help build a positive brand image. The social media marketer also needs to be familiar with various social media marketing tools. For example, a social media manager overseeing a company's Instagram handle will need to be familiar with social media content scheduling tools like Hootsuite, Buffer, or Sprout Social. They also need to be able to use hashtag research tools. Another important aspect is social media managers need to be team players and be able to collaborate with other company employees. A social media manager needs to be familiar with basic design tools such as Canva. They need to have a track record of helping a business generate leads and a positive brand image through social media. In addition, a social media manager is someone who oversees company pages. Sometimes customers will reach out to contact a company rep on their social media handles. In those instances, the social media manager needs to interact with the customers from a place of empathy and understanding and offer them any help that they may need. Finding a remote social media manager job isn't difficult. In fact, there's an abundance of opportunities for remote social media manager roles. Sites such as Upwork.com and Fiverr.com offer you ample opportunities to work as a remote social media manager. Also, be sure to check out other sites like Freelancer.com and PeoplePerHour.com. If you create a compelling profile with an attractive portfolio, then there's a good chance that you are going to land a job sooner or later. In addition, go to Facebook groups and search for prospects. Get connected with coaches who are using social media to market their business and offer to manage their pages for a flat fee. This can free up their time and allow them to direct their efforts in scaling their business. A social media coordinator is a professional who maintains an active presence on social media platforms on behalf of a client or organization. To increase engagement, which includes likes, comments, and shares, the social media coordinator conceptualizes content to post, such as graphics, videos, and images. They arrange schedules for publishing the content and they track the audience's reactions. Number 2 is a content writer. A content writer is a professional who develops written pieces to communicate with a brand's target audiences. Following the brand's style guide, the content writer produces short-form work such as captions for social media posts and marketing emails, and long-form work including articles and blog posts. Content writers aim to inform, entertain, or persuade audiences, and they use strategic keywords in their content to increase its visibility online. Content writing is the process of writing, editing, and publishing content in a digital format. That content can include blog posts, video or podcast scripts, ebooks or white papers, press releases, product category descriptions, landing pages, or social media copy, and more. Simply put, content writers are the storytellers for their brand. They convey meaningful, helpful, and insightful messages to inspire and move an audience to take action, that action being a final sale. Nowadays, content creation is a critical component of most businesses' marketing strategies. In fact, as of 2020, 70% of marketers now actively invest in content marketing. This means the role of content writer is more in demand than ever before. However, the role varies depending on both industry and business needs. For instance, some businesses might invest heavily in a social media strategy, while other companies prefer creating content in the format of blog posts or ebooks. Regardless of format, a content writer is critical for creating high quality content that represents and strengthens a brand's voice while attracting, engaging, and delighting the right audience. When done right, content writing has the power to convert readers into prospects and prospects into paying customers. So it's undeniably important for your business's bottom line that you're able to consistently create helpful, engaging content. Content writing is the process of creating and publishing written content for a variety of purposes, including marketing, education, and entertainment. Content writers must be able to research topics, write in a clear and concise style, and edit their work for grammar and spelling errors. Content writers can work in a variety of settings, including in-house at businesses, as freelancers, or as part of a content marketing agency. The job outlook for content writers is expected to grow faster than average in the coming years, as more businesses and organizations recognize the importance of creating high-quality content to reach their target audiences. To be successful as a content writer, you need to have strong writing skills, as well as the ability to research topics, understand target audiences, and write in a clear and concise style. You should also be able to work independently and meet deadlines. If you're interested in a career in content writing, there are a few things you can do to get started. First, develop your writing skills by taking writing classes or workshops. Second, build your portfolio by writing for online publications or creating your own blog. Finally, network with other content writers and professionals in the industry. Content writing is a challenging but rewarding career. If you're passionate about writing and have the skills to succeed, a career in content writing could be a great fit for you. Number 3 is an administrative assistant. An administrative Administrative assistant is a professional who organises operations for a business. To streamline communication, the assistant coordinates meetings with clients, stakeholders and chief officers, for example. Administrative assistants also categorise company records into databases, deliver messages from external parties and respond to inquiries via phone and email. Number 4 is a customer service representative. A customer service representative works as a mediator between customers and a company. To maintain high satisfaction and retention ratings, the representative answers the customer's questions, resolves conflicts and provides instructions about using products and services. Representatives who work remotely may interact with customers through online chat systems or over the phone. Number 5 is a graphic designer. A graphic designer is a professional who creates graphic art for a company. As a remote employee, the graphic designer uses colour schemes, logos and text that coincide with the company's brand and are compatible with the dimensions of diverse social media platforms. Graphic designers also compose work for newsletters, magazines and billboards. Thank you for watching, and be sure to let me know in the comments below the video which step from this video you are going to implement first. I'd be interested to hear from you. So the next thing to do, if you want to accelerate your learning even further and develop your digital skills, make sure you go and click the link under the video now and visit the Internet Business School website, the UK's leading internet marketing training provider. They offer a range of comprehensive courses covering all aspects of digital marketing. They will give you all the training, skills and knowledge you need to create a profitable online business. If you are interested in that, which I hope you are, just click the link in the description box under the video and take a look at it. I hope you found this video useful. Please share it with your friends, like it and tell people about it. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and please like the video. Just click the subscribe button below this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment under the video below and I will follow up with you. Thanks for watching.